Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday. It is the middle of the week. You know, recently I've been having Wednesdays off work, but I'm actually here at work today, so it's a little bit different. But anyway, welcome to the middle of the week. You are almost there. You are almost to Friday. For those of you guys who look forward to Fridays, who look forward to the weekend, right? So welcome to this morning's episode of If You Woke Up, You're Winning. My name is Pinique Singleton from connectwithpinique.com, and I am definitely winning this morning because I am up, I am alive, I am excited to be here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. So this week, you know, on Monday, we talked about lies versus truths, right? You know, certain things we say, are reasons we don't want to do things, but when we think about it, we're really saying, you know, we're really using excuses. We're really saying this versus that, right? And if you missed Monday, go back and watch that to see what I'm talking about, okay? You know, we talked about the fact that if people really want to do something, they're going to make a way, but if they really don't want to do it, they're going to make an excuse. We talked about that on Monday and on yesterday, right? You know, yesterday we talked about not waiting for people that are not coming. You know, a lot of times we think somebody should join us in our business, or we think somebody should purchase something from us. We think they need help with something. And a lot of times they do need it, but they don't want it. And if they don't want it, there's nothing we can do, right? So today's message, I kind of want to piggyback off of that, of what we talked about yesterday, because a lot of people said that they found that pretty helpful yesterday. So I want to kind of expand on that a little bit more today, if that's all right with y'all. Okay, if y'all don't mind, I just want to expand on that because, you know, sometimes, like I said, people just want attention, right? Or sometimes they don't want the help, but they actually want a handout, right? They want something given to them. They want something that's easy. They want something that involves no risk. You know, they want something that is guaranteed, and they want something right now, right? And so maybe they don't want the help. They want a handout because they want you to just give them something, right? You know, and I don't know if this applies to you. You know, maybe some of you guys, I don't know who's going to watch this video, right? So maybe you've been asking for a handout, but you really should be asking for some help. I don't know. And then some of you guys watching, you know, I know some of you guys that are watching, and I know some of you guys are like, oh, I got to share this because I know some people like this, right? I know some people like this. So this is what I want to say. You know, the other day I talked about, you know, I shared a quote with you. I said, if you do what's easy, your life will be hard. And if you do what's hard, your life will become easy. But see, a lot of people, they just don't get it. And so a lot of people, they end up trying to take the easy way out. And it does make things harder. You know, you think you found a way out, but really what you've done is you found yourself into a tougher situation, right? You've gotten deeper into that tougher situation because you tried to do something easy. So let me explain what I mean when I say some people don't want help, they want a handout, because you guys have heard the saying, if you give a man a fish, you'll feed him for a day. But if you teach him how to fish, you'll feed him for a lifetime, right? But some people don't want to learn how to fish. Some people want you to give them the fish today, right? Some people are going to ask you to give them some money, but when you offer to show them how to make their own money, they're not here for it, right? When you invite them to the opportunity meeting for your business, they're not here for that. But if you offer to give them the $100 they need to pay their bill, or the $500, they are for that, right? And those are the people that you got to watch. Remember, yesterday I talked about you can't wait for people, and you can't spend your time on everybody, right? Because the person that is willing to learn, the person that is willing to help themselves, that's the person that you help. The person that just wants the easy way out, the person that just wants to take the money from you or whatever it is, that's the person that you don't spend your time on, because it's not going to be worth it, because you're just going to end up frustrated, right? You're just going to end up frustrated. How many times have you invited someone to a meeting, you know, and they never show up, right? And you just get frustrated, right? Just leave them alone. Remember, I talked about that yesterday. You know, so this is what you do. This is how you do to figure this out. So what you do is, if somebody says they want help, instead of just giving them your time right away, what you want to do is you want to give them a test, right? You want to give them a test. So, for example, if you tell me that you want help, I'm going to give you something to do, all right? For example, this tea. All right, post this tea on social media. Find out, or ask 10 people who wants to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Like, that's in my business. I don't know what your business is. But give them something to do first and see if they do that. And if they won't even do that, then you know they don't really want the help. They just want a handout, right? There was a young man who said he was interested in joining me in business, and I told him to make a list, right? Before we even started, before I even let him join me in business, I said, all right, cool, make a list of, 20 people, because, he wasn't really starting yet. So I wasn't trying to do too much. Make a list of 20 people, and I want you to text them all and just ask them who wants to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. A text message. How many of you guys know you can type a text message once and send it to everybody in your phone list if you want to, right? But do y'all know he didn't even want to do that? He didn't even want to text 20 people and ask them did they want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. So that tells me he's not serious, and that's somebody I'm not giving my time to. Do you see what I'm saying? Are you guys listening to me this morning? So when people want your time, you give them a test first, because your time is valuable. That's what I want you to understand, right? Because everybody don't want help. Yeah, they need help. Yeah, they sitting in the dark right now because their lights are cut off, but they still don't want to work. So guess what? If they don't care, you can't care, because you will literally drive yourself crazy worrying about other people's problems that they're not even worried about, okay? And so, like I said, I know we talked about this yesterday, but I wanted to give you a little bit more today so you can try to figure that out, so you can try to decipher between those people. And if it's somebody that always makes an excuse, you know that you don't need to spend your time with them. But if they make a way, if you had somebody, they've had the worst day, things have happened time and time again, and they still showed up to the meeting, that's the person you want to spend your time with. But that person who had one little setback, they got a paper cut at work today, and all of a sudden they can't come to the meeting, leave them alone. Walk away, because they don't want it, right? I've seen people been in crazy situations, got in a car accident, and still made it to the meeting, right? Y'all, are you listening to me? Those are the people who want it bad enough, because they're going to do whatever it is that they have to do. Those are the people who you spend your time with, all right? So hopefully that may have helped somebody, because like I said, we touched on this yesterday, but I just wanted to give you a little bit more so you can decide, because I'm not saying just abandon everybody, but there's got to be a way to weed people out that don't really want your help, because your time is so valuable, and your help is a valuable thing. Because if I can teach you how to make money, that's what I want to do. I don't want to just give you the money, because that doesn't help you, right? You guys all have that family member that always asks for money, but when you give it to them, you're hindering them, right? Because you're not showing them how to help themselves. Are you listening to me? Do you hear what I'm saying this morning? Stop helping people that don't want to help themselves, because you're really not helping them. You're really doing them a disservice. All right, ladies and gentlemen? And I don't want you wasting your time either. So again, I don't know who's on this, watching this video later. Maybe you're somebody that's been wanting to take the easy way out, but I want you to think about it. Has that really helped you, or has that hurt you, right? That's what I want you to think about. And if you're somebody who's used to helping everybody and giving everybody your time, I want you to kind of reevaluate it, because you have things that you need to do, right? You have a destiny that you've got to fulfill. You have a destination you have to get to. You don't have time to be stopping along the way, spending time with people that don't deserve it. All right? So that's what I wanted to share with you guys this morning. Hopefully that helps somebody in some kind of way. And like I said, maybe you need to share this on your page. Maybe your team needs to hear this. I talked to somebody yesterday. She said she posted a message in her team. They have a Facebook group. And she asked people where they were in the business. Who's excited? Who's ready to go? Who's ready, but they just need a little help? And then who's done? Who just wants to quit? And do you know, some people did say, I'm so excited, I'm ready to go. A couple people said they wanted to quit. But do you know, the thing is, a lot of people didn't respond at all. So guess what? Today she's having a meeting for those who said, I'm excited and I'm ready to go, or those who said they needed a little help. Guess what? Those that said they weren't ready, those who didn't respond, they're not going to be invited, because she's not going to waste her time helping people that don't want to help themselves. All right? So that's it for this morning. I'm going to let you guys go, but I just thought I needed to expand on that a little bit more after what we talked about yesterday. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this message. If you did, please like, comment, and share so somebody else can benefit from this information today. And so I'm going to get out of here. But before I go, I just want to say good morning to everybody and thank you guys for hanging out. Good morning, Derek. Good morning, Miranda, Lynn, Precious, Samuel, Deidre, Paquita, everybody who joined me. Good morning, Michelle. I think I saw, let's see, Deshay up here, Raquel, Zanzi, Leroy. It's a bunch of y'all on here. If I did not shout you out, I do apologize. I didn't do it on purpose, right? So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Anybody catching the replay, I appreciate you as well. And I just want to tell you guys before I go, I want you to get off of Facebook, and I want you to get out there and be great on purpose today, all right? I know you can do it. I believe in you. You just have to believe in yourself and make the choice to be great. So you guys get out of here and you choose greatness on this Wednesday. And stop wasting your time on people that don't deserve it. Your time is too valuable for that, all right? All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, same time, same place, 6:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mondays through Fridays. I just want to throw that out there because I know I got some new viewers. So I am here every single day during the week. So y'all come back and hang out with me again tomorrow, all right? All right, everybody have an awesome and amazing Wednesday.